Greetings everyone, welcome back for another lesson. Today I want to take a few minutes to talk about a couple of ways to practice the beginning of Con Alma. We've been working together on that in our studio, and the tricky part is the first part, right? Con Alma, Dizzy Gillespie. If you don't know it, you can check out the original recording. Amazing tune, amazing melody, great changes. Pretty challenging because they force you to really deal with some specific tonic to dominant relationships that are not quote-unquote the normal way that the voice leading moves. So if you think about the changes, we have a descending bass line and an ascending melodic line. We have this is the first sequence: E, D sharp, C sharp, B, B flat, B flat, ends up resolving to E flat. So that's the sequence. And then that happens again starting down a minor third. So we're just going to talk about the sequence, how to practice through the sequence in a couple of ways. So we first want to make sure we know what the changes are. So E major. And the next chord is going to be like A flat 7 over E flat, which is 5 of C sharp minor. B6, B flat 7, which resolves to E flat major. All right, so one more time: E, A flat 7 over E flat, which is 5 of D flat minor or C sharp minor. B6, which is functioning as a half step above or 5 tritone sub of F going to B flat 7, which leads us to E flat. So and we get 2-5. So we end up going to D flat to repeat that again, right? So that's the sequence. That's the voice leading we want to be able to hear. We want to hear the contrary motion between same thing in D flat, down a minor third. So what can we do to practice that? Well, we could just play maybe some triads. Something like that, where we just kind of outline the triads. We could play more like an arpeggiated approach. Resolving back up to D flat again. The main thing I don't want you to miss is the contrary motion between the bass line and that inner harmonic line. That's what we want to hear. We want to hear those inside lines spreading apart. So the next thing I want to do is think about an eighth note line, 4 eighth notes on each one, nice and slow, starting from different places. So let's start from the root. 3, 4. Just going all the way through the first part of that sequence, right? So we could do the same thing, but we could do it starting from the top and going down. 2, 3, 4. So the whole point is that we really want to hear that voice leading, and that tricky part of this tune is just that opening sequence. And that's the thing with bebop tunes, is it's really important to dig into the voice leading and really important to dig into a few ways to do that. So I hope that maybe showed you a few ways how you could practice it so that when you're playing over the tune, you can really dig into that part, which is the hard part. So doing it in E, then doing it again down a minor third in D flat. Let me know what questions you have about Con Alma down below, or any other bebop tunes, and we're going to try to address them here on this channel. So that's Con Alma 101. So happy practicing, and we'll see you in the next video.